I had a malt lymphoma. It's a MACUSA, assembled lymph node tissue cancer.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
She said, okay, you have breast cancer. Meet me in my office and we'll talk.
So I thought I was going to not see my grandchildren for much longer, and I wouldn't see them grow up and so forth. And that Margaret and I would never, finish our life the way we wanted. And my granddaughter said, "Grandpappy, why are you always crying?" I said, "Because I love you."
I'm a single mom with 2 boys. And I have to raise them. So whatever that needs to look like, we need to make that happen.
The second part of chemo, I had neuropathy in my feet and my hands.
And I had 20 radiation treatments.
The chemo was so intense. And the doctors are amazing. They bring you as close to death as possible without actually killing you to save you.
They said, "Go to the YMCA. It's helpful and it'll make you feel pretty good."
Our very first event was to get on the treadmill. I cried the whole time I was on it because it was hurting me just to walk.
The first couple of times coming to the Y, I had trouble walking up and down the stairs. And I'm finding that I'm starting to move a little bit better.
We started out slow and built it up to where I feel a lot more comfortable now and a lot more stronger. And the stronger that I get, they kind of step it up a little bit more to make it harder for me.
I know that I've increased my endurance on a treadmill and cardio, which is really, really important to me.
They pushed me. And the real irony is that I'd get in the car and go home. Still not cured, of course, but I felt better.
The first time when I did my first mile for Lisa, the very first time I got to a mile, it took me 44 minutes. And right before my December 9th surgery, the fastest I ran was a 12.5-minute mile. And that was in 5 weeks.
I've started taking the intermediate water exercise. And Tuesday, I actually did a little breaststroke on my own.
LiveStrong helped to make me more knowledgeable about my physical needs. Richard, you don't have to do 40 push-ups, but you can do just 6, and that's 6 more than you would have done.
I made 10,000 steps, and that was huge to me because it made me feel like the person I was before.
Sometimes it's talking about doctors, it's talking about nutrition.
They would help me to appreciate the people around me.
Just the sharing that went on, the camaraderie, it's like this little cancer cult that develops, and it's beautiful.
We all encourage each other to try harder, to do better, to look out for each other.
I don't know where else, other than your mother, where you get that kind of intense love and care. I don't know where you get that in society. Well, that's what the LiveStrong is. So what better support is there than that?
When you're here, your family, there's no, you're done, it's over. It's just a place to grow from.
This is a happy place.
LiveStrong would take me across the gates into living beyond the disease.
The silver lining is the why.
I didn't know that I would get that person back, and LiveStrong helped me get that person back. I wouldn't have been able to do it without this program.